this tier shit.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Okay, I you can ask him. Like, I know the Star Wars timeline, but I don't know like which movie is which. So just
You haven't seen. Okay.
we tried to watch Phantom Menace and then I fell asleep.
Phantom Menace is.
No, we were watching Revenge of the Sith.
No,
I've
we were
never
watching
seen
Phantom
Star
Menace.
Wars Rebels.
Oh no, we weren't. Yeah,
I haven't seen Rebels either.
I haven't seen this. I don't even know what this is.
Fuck.
We're just gonna put this in Youngling.
What is it?
Put
So-
the Rebels in
Oh,
Youngling
it's like
too.
a
I ain't never
cartoon.
seen.
So, Grand Master,
Revenge
Council
of the Sith.
member.
Oh.
I've
We're not
seen
starting yet.
Rebels. I've seen
Rogue
everything.
One.
I've seen everything on here.
I haven't seen Rogue One and Rebels.
I have not seen.
Might as well start with the
I have
first
not
episode.
seen Rebels and I've not seen Rogue
Let's
One.
just go down the line. Or do we want to go in order?
Go in order.
What is? Should we go down the line or
We can go
in
in
order of how they
Let's
release?
just go down the line.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck 'em. Is that Empire Strikes Back?
No, this is the very first one, like 1977.
Oh, New Hope.
Yeah, New
Mhm.
Hope.
I mean, that's the start of it,
It's
right?
the OG.
I'd
But
say
It is
I
the
wouldn't
OG.
say it's a Grand Master.
I would say council member.
I'd say
Is that fair?
Council
which
Master.
is the one where Luke like fights. He doesn't. I don't know if he fights Jabba the Hutt, but like he gets his.
That's
That's
Empire
six.
Strikes
Okay.
Back.
That's six.
Isn't it? Is that Strikes
I
Back?
would put this one Grand Master, but I'm gonna say council member just because
mean-
of the Obi-Wan fight.
Yeah, bro. He's
Just
sitting there like this, and like, come on.
Even though it's the OG, it's like the start of it all. But yeah, it's not the best.
Now, if we're talking like
Throwback.
Empire Strikes Back,
Empire
That's-
Strikes Back
that's
is a
going
Grand
Grand
Master.
I mean, we
That's
can
for
for
top
sure.
tier.
that is.
That's debatably the best Star Wars movie.
Oh,
I think it's
yeah.
one of the best movies of all time.
There was
yeah,
all
for
kinds
sure.
of stuff going on in that one.
And like Darth Vader's like the most badass villain of all time.
And it
But
has,
my dad was telling us about like when Star Wars came out and like everybody thought it was just gonna be like this shit, like just like corny
Shit
space
movie.
movie, and he's
Yeah.
like now it's.
You
like,
know,
one of the
I'm big into
greatest.
Star Wars. I have never watched Star Trek. Never once.
I
Yeah,
haven't,
I haven't
either.
either.
I haven't either.
I don't know if I'm tripping, but I don't know if I hear you.
I think
I hear.
I
you.
hear myself.
Okay,
hear
never
you.
mind. You're just far away. I'm tripping.
Episode 3.
Is
That's
that two?
good.
Or
It's top
sorry,
tier.
2.
That's two.
two.
I
Oh,
wouldn't.
two?
I'd
When
say
it's pretty
Padme
mid.
was in her prime.
two's a
Two's
knight
pretty
or-
mid, though.
Is a knight or master. I wouldn't put it up there.
I
don't know.
will.
It's so.
Jango Fett's pretty dope though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets murked. He get murked.
What's up? What about?
Oh,
He
this,
just got
this
fucking
is episode
smoked.
2, the one with Padme, the best one she's ever looked.
Yeah.
Ah.
But the coolest scene, in my
Put that at
opinion,
council
is
member just
when
because
Yoda fights
Count
his name?
Dooku.
Yeah.
See,
That's
I
my
like
favorite.
episode
Yeah.
3 when Yoda fights Palpatine.
Yeah. Well, that whole
when they're in
movie
the-
is
when
just
they're in the-
lightsaber
Episode
Who's got the
3
best
is
lightsaber?
episode
he
3.
Says Mace Windu.
Mace
Fuck
Windu.
no.
I'm gonna
Or
say
no,
Darth
no,
Maul
no,
has
no,
the best
you
lightsaber.
said it was Count Dooku with the.
Oh, because he has like the adjusted
curve?
like lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say episode 3 is probably the saddest and most is probably
Intense.
sad and intense.
Yeah.
Where are we putting 2, boys?
I would say
I'd
knight or
say
master.
knight.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
not-
so boring. It's just like
Yeah.
a plot filler, in my opinion.
It's like a love story. It's
But,
Anakin
like-
and Padme.
I like sand. Remember that?
no, he
line?
said I don't like sand.
Oh yeah, I don't like
He
sand.
goes, I don't like sand.
Just because, is that the one where he goes and finds the sand people and murks,
murks
them
them
all? 'cause
all?
his mom, and then he finds his mom
That
dead.
was actually
Yeah.
a pretty cool scene.
Yeah,
I
it
like
was
that
cool.
scene.
don't
But
know.
there were some corny moments in this for sure. So I'm gonna put it
Master
night.
Knight. Yeah, it's cool. I haven't seen Rebels. I've seen clips of it. I've seen some cool clips of it, where like Ahsoka fights Darth Vader. That's dope.
There's some cool episodes, but I'm gonna put it Padawan because it's
Isn't it really corny?
It's tailored for kids.
Yeah.
Like it's not serious.
Like Karsten.
Yeah, it's definitely a Karsten show at best.
At best.
Return of the Jedi.
I love that movie.
This is an interesting
fucking-
one.
I'm trying to think
Council
about what
member.
happened in that one.
It's when
That's on Ewoks and shit.
and he gets his green lightsaber, finishes his training.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
Oh,
ones.
okay.
Not it's my second.
I wouldn't
favorite
say it's a
one.
Grand Master, but I'd say it's probably Council
Council
or
member.
Master.
That's the one with Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Oh, and when Leia has like
Council member.
the
And her
slave.
tits are out.
Yeah.
that might be one of my second.
I'd say
It's
Council
my
member.
second favorite.
This one, yeah, I'm gonna put Council member.
I wouldn't say it's
That's a
a Grand
solid movie.
Revenge of the Sith, I don't care. It's going for Grandmaster.
Yeah,
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith's great.
I agree.
Yeah.
No debate.
Even though you fell asleep, Cubby.
How?
No, I was already like super tired.
It's the
and it was
most
just-
like loud impact.
Now-
Isn't that the one where he like murks the kids?
yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
the dark side. This one, I wasn't a big fan of it. It was okay.
I never saw it.
I didn't watch Rogue One.
I would say Knight or Padawan, but that's up to you too, Nick. I mean, you've seen it. I've seen it. I didn't. Because what's that? It's right when the Death Star gets made, right? It's like
Yeah, it's basically the
It's between
story of
3 and
how
4.
the people got the Death Star plans.
Because it's showing how, and then it shows how. I mean, are you gonna watch like the spoiler at the
No, I
end?
don't-
Like
I mean-
the Death Star like blows that planet up and kills the people,
Yeah.
the main characters.
And then it leads into episode 4.
I would say Knight or Master. I mean, it gave you a lot of good background
It's a
information.
great plot filler.
yeah,
Great plot filler.
but the characters weren't very
No.
memorable at all, and that's what like Star Wars is known for is their characters.
I'd probably put it in Padawan or Knight. I mean,
I'll put it with Knight.
That's solid.
Solo we can put it at the bottom because that was just.
I'm putting it youngling.
I
I don't
literally
even
left
care.
the theater.
Yeah, Solo's so boring, bro. Clone Wars. Oh.
Marshall loves this movie, bro.
Solo?
Like he
Solo?
loves.
Yeah, he
Solo.
said he loved Solo and Rogue One.
I
I don't know how.
I couldn't get by it, bro. I think because they like try to fill in every single like backstory with Han. Like they put in how they met Chewie, they did the Kessel Run, they did how they met Lando,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it's so messy to me. I don't know.
Clone Wars.
I think Clone Wars is top tier.
I'd say.
I love
Yeah.
Clone
No,
Wars.
this is the movie, bro.
Oh.
Oh, the movie fucking sucks.
Yeah, the movie shit.
It's just
So what was it? It was the
boring.
movie, and then they made the cartoon.
Yeah,
right?
all the movie is like introducing like Ahsoka basically.
Dude,
Yeah,
you can
it's-
ask him. I fucking hate the Clone Wars, and I hate droids.
Okay, well, all right. So let's put this young. Let's talk about this. So we'll put this youngly, but the Clone
Cartoon,
Wars
in fact,
show.
Clone Wars is top tier.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
when I think of Star Wars, I think of like Darth Vader,
The
Luke
OG shit?
Skywalker, like later in the thing.
But bro, you just
Bro,
got to give
I
it a
also
chance,
just
bro.
hate like the gold droids. They're so annoying. Like I don't know. I
What's
just
setting
don't
it
like them.
up? That's the
Dude,
thing.
the-
You just
the-
gotta wait. 'cause
the
it sets
ending-
it up.
Ending of Clone Wars is so good,
Dude,
It's so good.
know.
but it's so sad.
when Captain Rex is like trying to shoot. Ahsoka.
Yeah, and he's sitting there tripping, and he goes, "Find 5."
Yeah,
Bro,
dude,
it's so
that
good.
shit is fire.
I would say it's top tier.
And the fight between what's her name, Ahsoka
Ahsoka and
and
Maul.
Darth Maul.
So good,
I
I feel like
haven't
Darth
watched
Maul in general was an underrated character.
Darth Maul.
dude. He evolved. Like they just like built on his character so much in Clone Wars.
Who's the yellow guy that looks just like?
Savage Press. That's
See
his
the-
brother.
Okay.
He's pretty shitty.
because Darth Maul didn't he have like
This
only
man-
like 3 lines in Phantom Menace, and then they
Yeah,
like,
he goes, "We'll finally show ourselves to the Jedi" or something like that.
See, I
that's
thought
like
they
the only
could have
thing.
carried him on to the next one.
I mean, he got
Yeah.
murked, but like he did fight.
I'd rather
Anakin
have
and
him than
Obi-Wan
General
at the same
Grievous.
time. Dude, he is like the biggest fanboy of General Grievous.
General Grievous is one of my favorite characters.
He's a
He's
good
so
character.
gay in Battlefront 2. He's so
That's,
like I
dude,
suck
he's
with him.
trying to get me into that, and it's honestly like super fun. But the only person I'm good with is Luke and Kylo Ren. That's it.
That's one of the scariest game modes that plays the Ewok hunt at night.
Dude,
we
I
played
tried.
that,
I
yeah,
tried playing it.
bro.
It's so scary. It's like
Dude, we were playing the other night, and this dude was just going fucking sweat with Leia, like launch it, like we were all getting
Oh, yeah.
burned.
She's so good.
you know I was
Leia's
playing.
Like he was
overpowered.
just like launching nades, and like I felt like he was targeting me there. So, like, so I was,
I was
talking
playing
shit.
Battlefront and I had a lightsaber and a droid killed me. Like, bro, the dude's flying. Like, I was like, this dude's a nerd. He plays Battlefront all the time.
He's
It's
like rolling and just.
Now-
Yeah, bro.
best Star Wars game ever made was the one that was on PS2.
I'm a Lego
Oh,
Star
that-
Wars guy.
Dude, Lego Star Wars.
Lego
The
Star
original
Wars?
Battlefront?
Bro,
Yes.
Bro, I
Yeah.
almost bought on Steam Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. I had that for the Wii, and I beat the whole game.
Yep.
And like
I
at the
still
end,
have
you
it
can
on
get
mine.
like the ghost characters, like Ghost Yoda and
Yep.
Obi-Wan.
Ghost
and,
Anakin.
Yeah,
I wish I
Indiana
played
Jones.
Lego
bro,
Star
the
Wars as a
nostalgia.
kid, bro.
Yeah, he never played that, bro. The nostalgia for that game, like when I was almost bought it on Steam, and I was looking at the clips. I'm like, bro,
I did, bro. I
nostalgic
beat
stuff.
it like 2 weeks ago.
is it like I'm just worried about buying because is it like laggy at all, or is it
No.
Like, really?
It runs better and everything loads faster because like on your
It's on-
SSD and stuff.
I thought that was the only reason I didn't. But
No,
he's
it's-
saying there's
it's
a new
great.
Lego Star Wars game coming.
Yeah,
out.
it's the Skywalker Saga. So it's movies 1 to 9, and there's
Yeah.
like 300 characters or something.
But it's like it's been delayed like
Yeah, it was
like
supposed
a
to come
year.
out like beginning of spring.
No, it was supposed to come out in like October of last year, and then it got delayed to spring, and now it's being delayed again. So it's been
It
delayed
better
like
be
4
BC.
times.
Bro,
I hope
Lego
it's
Star
BC.
Wars 3 was like. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I played
Yeah,
it
that
on
one
the
was cool.
Xbox.
That one
It was pretty
cool.
fun.
I'm putting this Grandmaster because
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
I mean it gave so much backstory to like it made the prequels better in my
Yes,
opinion.
because it evolved each character
Yeah.
and like made them who they should be.
All right, now we're getting into the okay. Wait, let's do Phantom Menace first, and then we'll get to the Disney shit.
I'd say Phantom Menace is
Phantom
probably
Menace.
I'd say
Master.
Master.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like slow paced just
It's
because
okay.
it introduced like
Yeah.
Anakin being the chosen one, and there's some cool like
I like Qui-Gon Jinn a lot.
Me too.
He's a dope
When they
Jedi.
fight Darth Maul, that's a great lightsaber.
I think that
so
fight
So
alone.
who's better, Darth Maul or General Grievous?
Definitely Darth Maul.
Well,
I want to hear
General
your argument
Grievous.
to that then.
I just like General Grievous because like how he looks, like not as a character. I mean,
And
General Grievous.
he's always coughing.
Yeah,
Literally, man has COVID.
I mean General Grievous, like there's not much like backstory to him at all. Like he doesn't like as a character. General Grievous, like he doesn't as a character. He kind of sucks.
I just think it's like kind of badass. Like he has lightsabers because he has the
Killed
sabers
Jedi.
of all the Jedi he's killed.
That's what I find cool. But Darth Maul as like
And then
a
in
character.
Battlefront 2, he's just like when he starts
Yeah,
crawling
he's
on
just
the
trotting
ground.
around.
Force Awakens.
I don't think it's that bad.
Which is the best one? Is the one where Rey fights Kylo Ren in the forest.
Force Awakens.
That's the worst one.
7. I mean, Night.
I think the main complaint that people had with that movie was that it was like too similar to A New Hope, right?
Yeah, it's like basically those
Like
3
beat
movies
by
are
beat.
like the exact same plot.
That one's the one where they kill off Han Solo, right? This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. I think out of all 3 of these, or like it's the best one, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with Master, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'd
Rey
say
is
that
a
was the best.
Palpatine for sure, right?
It's
Like
definitely
that's
the best one.
100%.
What'd you say?
Rey is a Palpatine, right? That's like
Yeah, they
100%.
confirm it in movie 9.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
thought.
See, I'd say that's the best one out of the 3 of them.
I'll put it Master.
And then like this next one.
Well, and which one is the one where like, isn't it in the very last one where like, when they go to kill Palpatine and he's like fighting those like knights whatever, and then he just is like, and then pulls a lightsaber.
Oh, yeah.
That was kind of
Yeah.
badass.
I'd say this next one could have been better.
8's Youngling. That movie sucks. It's terrible.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say Youngling,
It's terrible.
but it's got to be Padawan at least material. I
It's-
mean,
I'm trying to think of something good that happened in that movie. 'Cause
exactly.
There wasn't
You
much.
can't.
like there's nothing.
this is the one where you meet Luke Skywalker. Like Luke Skywalker. That's the only badass part about it.
Oh
is how
yeah,
Luke
no. If it's that
Skywalker
one,
comes
that one
back,
shit.
Bro, and Ray standing on his like rock island fighting a tree.
and then you learn how like
They
what?
tried to like
you learn
make-
about
they
Kylo Ren.
They tried to like almost make it better than like Luke and Yoda. But
Yeah,
the thing about
bro.
this, like Luke wanted like nothing to do with
Nothing.
her.
This
Oh.
one,
Like I feel like that Loki made it worse. That he was just like a dick.
the second one's where it's basically Rey and Kylo talking to each other through their minds. Right?
Yes.
that's all.
Yeah,
it is.
they can
Yeah.
talk
yeah,
to the Force.
I would say that's a Padawan or Knight. It was. Now that I think of it, it's like the whole movie.
Remember-
It's like
and remember-
Kylo
There's
Ren, like,
I can feel
Remember that character Rose, like the Asian bitch?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
like she sucks.
Was she's in the second one.
She was in that.
I
and
feel
then
the conflict in
they
you.
go to that that casino and shit with the ice.
Yes,
people.
yeah.
And then let's not forget Princess Leia flying through space.
Was that the second one?
Yeah,
She turned into
bro, it's so
Superman.
bad.
Yeah,
that movie's horrible.
I would say Padawan or Knight for
I'm
especially for putting
Youngling.
Leia like using the Force to come back. It's like
Youngling. Put
Yeah.
that shit down there.
no, I'd say Padawan.
It's
I
terrible.
wouldn't say Youngling.
It's terrible.
It had its
You
moments.
ask any Star
Bro,
Wars
this
fan, they'll
dude,
say that
this
movie
dude is
sucks.
like one of the biggest stars people know, and he couldn't even think of a good moment that happened in the
Exactly.
movie.
I'd say I wouldn't put it Youngling.
It's
Nah,
terrible.
I
I would
gotta-
never watch that movie
Listen,
again.
listen, Murph. I gotta put it Youngling because it honestly ruined Star Wars, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean,
You just were sucking it up.
well, there were some moments.
You
to
said,
it.
"Oh, it might be Master or Knight."
No, not
But dude,
Knight.
like you got it. Like everyone was so hyped for that movie.
Yeah.
I remember
because they made us wait what a year.
And
Yeah.
when I first saw it, I was kind of like I was afraid to admit that it was bad. Like I was like, oh, it's not that bad.
Because
Like,
they made
like
us,
you almost want to tell yourself it's not bad.
yeah,
and you
and-
can't.
yeah.
and
Like,
then you
can't.
and you think about it more and more, and you're like, dude, that scene with Leia is just really fucking crazy.
Yeah, now that I think of it, yeah, it's
Because
true.
honestly, I don't
It's-
even think The Force Awakens is Master. Like I tried to like tell myself that it's a good movie, but Rey is just so like
I would say it's Master because it's the best one out of the 3 of them.
okay, but that doesn't mean it's
My
better.
biggest, like I said,
I
my
don't
biggest
know.
problem with this movie is that Luke like wanted nothing to do with her, and she still like.
I say we just put it.
Luke is a
Youngling.
pussy in that movie.
Yeah, he
He
kind of
literally, he takes the lightsaber and just throws it behind him.
Yeah.
I think that was the dumbest shit ever.
and they like try to make it all corny and like lots of jokes and stuff and like
And that's
Yeah.
not what Star Wars is.
It's never
like,
been
in
like that in
the
Star
slightest,
Wars.
I'm putting it Youngling, bro. That shit ruined Star Wars, bro.
You should put Force Awakens at night.
Now,
My opinion.
Mandalorian is what made it fucking
Yeah. Okay,
like
hold
come
on,
back.
real quick. Which one is this one?
The last one.
The last one.
Shit sucks
Okay.
too.
But it's not Youngling.
No,
I
it's-
am Rey Skywalker. bud.
It's not
You
young.
fucking Ray nobody.
I wouldn't say that's youngling material.
That was so dumb. When
Who are you?
Put it at. I'd say put it at Padawan.
Skywalker.
I'd say put it at Padawan.
I'd say it's Padawan.
I don't think it's youngling worthy, but I'd say it's Padawan.
I mean, they like the action
but then
scenes
you
of it
see,
are
like,
so good.
But you can't lie. Like the gold lightsaber is kind of cold.
That is pretty beasty.
even
I
though it was
thought-
on screen for like 3 seconds.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
thought
then you don't
that-
ever see it again.
ending was just shit. Well, you know they'll come out with Star Wars.
Would you
somebody
have
digging
rather?
through
Would
the
you
sand,
have
going
rather
to
the
find
roles
it.
been reversed and Mace Windu had a gold lightsaber and she came out the end with a purple one?
No, because I like Mace Windu as a purple lightsaber because they say he like can use like he's like
Use part of the dark
yes,
side.
in
Yeah.
between the dark and the light, but like he won't go to the dark side. I think that's pretty badass.
I think
And it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Lando in this movie was like so pointless too.
Yeah, bro.
He didn't
Like they
do
just tried to
shit.
bring everybody
I'd
back.
say he just replaced Han because Han's dead.
died.
So that's why they.
That was so fucking that pissed me off. They like you didn't see the trio together like
Yeah.
at all through the trilogy.
well, it's
They all
because
Who?
like you didn't get to see Han, Luke, and Leia together at all. Like they all died at like separate movies.
Well, and Luke was like just
Luke was
gone.
chilling somewhere.
I thought
Then it just didn't make sense.
I've-
At the end, you see Luke sitting on the rock, like meditating.
Floating.
Yeah,
Like that's not the Force.
Well,
Like that's just
you
not
mean
the
like
Force.
when Kylo went to like murk him and then he wasn't even there?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's not the Force.
Yeah.
Like Disney just redefined
This
the whole
movie
thing.
is Padawan. I don't think they should have let Disney get their hands on these movies.
nah,
But,
nah. If we're
Bro,
talking
so do you
Mandalorian. Now
Do you
Disney
think
did a
that
great
George
job.
Lucas is ashamed?
100%.
Oh,
George
yeah.
Lucas was a part of
He
it.
even
I'm
said
sure
he didn't like it.
No,
I
he
mean,
was
he
he
hinted
was
at it.
he wasn't a part of these movies. He was a part of this though.
Mando, I'd say Mando is
Council member.
damn near top tier.
Council
It's-
member.
It's
Grandmaster.
so good. Like it's
This
like
is
every
what made
episode.
Star Wars
Are
good
they
again.
Baby
coming out?
Yoda. Maybe that's not his name.
No, it's Grogu.
Grogu.
Are they coming out with a third season? Are they done?
Next year.
I think so. They are.
Next year.
Now, how are they going to
That's
carry? Now,
rumored.
what's the storyline behind? How are they going to carry that now that he gave up?
Okay, oh, I have not seen season 2. Don't.
I
say
haven't
anything.
finished it either.